Oh my god, you guys. Hello, James Charles here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Did you guys notice anything different about this video's little commercial? I said no non-skippable ad today, baby. It's my own brand's commercial. I am so beyond excited. It is not even funny to finally be able to share with you guys my makeup brand, Painted, coming very, very soon. This little video is just a teaser to give you guys a little sneak peek of what's to come. There'll be more information here on the channel soon with the official reveal, the launch, the pricing, and all the products that we are coming out with. I hope you guys are excited. I know I am. This has been 4 years in the making. I cannot even begin to count the amount of hours, time, money, and most importantly, love that has gone into creating this brand and these products I'm about to release. So I cannot wait to get them in your guys' hands. But until then, speaking of an influencer having their own makeup brand, today's video is going to be a full face of makeup using only products from influencer brands. This has been a big trend on YouTube within the past couple of months of people trying different influencer foods, different influencer drinks, different influencer clothing items. So in today's YouTube video, I thought I would do a full face of influencer owned makeup brands. Hello, my name of course will be joining this list in the very near future. Do you just want to give a quick disclaimer? First of all, credit to Naomi John for this YouTube video idea. I love her. You guys should definitely go check out her channel. And two, like I said, I know firsthand how much work, effort, time, money, all the things goes into creating brands. So I have so much respect for every single product that we're about to try out today. So much love goes out to the owners. I'm very good friends with a lot of these people, but that does not mean that I'm not going to give you guys a full, completely honest review. So without further ado, let's get into it. I have a ton of products here in front of me today, so I just want to jump right in and get started. First and foremost, you guys, if you've not already given this video a big thumbs up down below, make sure you do that. Your love and support really helps out the channel quite a lot. Look at my thumbs without nails on them. This is such a weird sight. I had to get these off yesterday. Well, I'll tell you that story in a second. Anyway, starting off, our first step is always going to be primer. So we're going to go in with the Nimya by Nikkie Tutorials License to Glow Serum, because as Nikkie always says, not to prime is in fact a crime.
Not to prime is a crime.
I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze this little dropper. It is like this beautiful neon electric blue. Speaking of influencer-owned beauty brands, I, yesterday, had my first ever project shoot for my brand. We were on set all day long, and I am so excited for you guys to finally be able to see what we were working on. Oh my God, the day could not have gone any more perfect. I'm so happy with how it turned out, and you guys will see the project very, very, very soon. For the commercial that we actually filmed, I needed no nails. That is why I have them removed. And then this Friday, the day that you guys are watching this video, I will actually be at Coachella with press-on nails to match the outfit. So that's why I have no nails on currently. A little spooky, but it's okay. I'll get them back on very soon. The face is looking nice and glowy. So let's go in with a foundation, or in this case, rather, a BBB cream from OneSize Beauty by Patrick Starr. This is the Turn Up the Base Beauty Blur Ball. I have actually used this before, and I really like this base product. Patrick is known for a very full coverage, crazy glam. This is a like full coverage product. It's bomb. So let's go right in. And to blend this in, I'm just gonna use my brand's beauty sponge. I showed this on TikTok a couple of months ago and gave you guys a little sneak preview and asked if you liked the size, because obviously this is pretty large. It's definitely a lot bigger than beauty sponge. But I wanted to create something super fluffy, super big that could not only get in the crevices of your face, but also help you blend everything out much, much quicker. So for concealer today, I'm gonna use the brand new Wide Awake Concealer from Dominique Cosmetics by Dominique. I'm very, very excited. I've actually never tried any of Kristen's products before, but let me just say, I love her. She is truly, oh, whoa! It's a metal, what the? I've never seen anything like this before. It's a metal doe foot applicator on the concealer. That's, oh my gosh, okay, cool. I've seen this on like eye creams and stuff like that, but never on a concealer. Very cool. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, Kristen is literally one of the nicest people in the beauty industry. If you ask any influencer, she's never had beef, she's never had drama, everybody's obsessed with her. She is truly an angel sent from heaven above. Every time that I ever had an interaction with her, she's been so kind, she's been so lovely, so genuine, like truly one of the best people that this industry has to offer. Oh my God, that is way more full coverage than what I was expecting. And I am not complaining. Okay, Miss Kristen, that's looking really, really good. Now I do want to go ahead and set everything in place because I don't have any, oh, that's a lie. I have one more cream product. Hold on, we're coming back to you, Kristen. I'll be back in a second. But before that, I want to go in with a P. Louise blush. Now, P. Louise is a UK makeup artist. She was an influencer first, and these new blushes that she just launched are so cool. These are called the Cheek of It blushes. This is in the shade Legally Pink, and these are crazy. These have been all over TikTok. Look at this. It's like a squeeze tube. This is the brightest neon pink that I have maybe ever seen in my life. So we're just gonna go in with a little bit of this on the cheekbone. Unfortunately, we don't have any cream contour products for today, but we do have a great contour product for later on in the video. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of this blush and blend it out using my sponge, just for a little wash of color before we get into everything crazy later on. Gorgeous. As I was saying, coming back to Miss Kristen for a second, for setting powder. You guys know I've talked about it in videos all the time. My current favorite setting powder, non-related to this YouTube video at all, actually is the OneSize translucent setting powder. I love this. I just bought a replacement for the one that I emptied a couple of days ago, but I do think for today, I'm gonna put this to the side just for now. Love you, Patrick. But Kristen Dominique also has some setting and brightening powders, which I would love to try out because I think they're gonna work really well with the concealer. So she has a Rosita brightening pink setting powder, which I love. I am on such a pink powder kick right now. So let's go in with this to set the under eyes in place. Oh, wow, that's smooth as fuck. I am really impressed with Miss Kristen's products. Oh, I love when my people are doing amazing things. All right, the face is now set in place, and next comes contouring. Now, normally you guys know I've been really into my cream contouring kick recently, but my two favorites are Makeup by Mario and Patrick Ta, both of whom I guess you could like argue are kind of influencer brands, but they were artists first. So my criteria for today is that these were influencers that then turned into brand owners. No cream contour for today, but I am gonna go in with one of my favorite contouring palettes in general, the Lunar Beauty Outer Dimension palette. Now, if you guys do not know, this is Manny MUA's brand, and Lunar Beauty is absolutely phenomenal. First of all, look at this fucking packaging. It is so beautiful, so sickening, and this is their contour palette, which we are going to use. I'm gonna grab the shade Tan Sky on a big fluffy brush because I really need to add a lot of color in right now. And let's just go ahead and bronze our face. I wanna go ahead and talk about my relationship and friendship with Miss Manny MUA while I'm using his products as well, because honestly, it did not start off gorgeous, and that was 100% my fault. When I was like 16 or 17, I was just getting into the beauty industry, and I was very jealous of a lot of these other beauty boys' success because I felt like I was doing all these crazy, artistic, colorful makeup looks. And at the time, Manny was doing a lot of typical glam looks. He kind of got this nickname of like copper eye and nude lip. And honestly, I was jealous. I was jealous that I felt like I was so much more talented and so much more deserving of that position. And I was tweeting about him, and I was jealous, and he blocked me. And rightfully so, 100%. A couple of years later, I was very grateful that I got to see him at a beauty convention. We talked it out. I apologized for being a fucking brat, and very gracefully, he accepted the apology, which he obviously did not have to. And ever since then, we have been really, really great friends. I love Manny. He's one of my favorite people in this industry. He is so funny. He's a great role model, and he's also just like a good person behind the scenes and not. Now for blush, I'm gonna stick with my Lunar Beauty for a second, and I'm gonna use my Moon Prism Blush Palette. Once again, the packaging, you guys, look at this. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but all the moons on top are actually 3D as well. I'm probably gonna mix together Stargaze, Twilight, and Pink Moon, and I'm also gonna use my good sis Laura Lee's brushes to blend in this blush. More to come on Laura Lee later on. I love using a brighter pink shade right in between the blush and the concealer as like a transitional color. This has been a trend on TikTok recently that I picked up, and I have been really, really loving this. I feel like it helps kind of just blend this whole area in together and make everything so much more cohesive. I'm obsessed, and this pink moon color is literally the perfect shade to do it. Last step of the skin before we move on to the eye region, I just want to go in and just clean up this area a little bit down below. Now either I would go in with a foundation powder or a brightening powder, and for today, I'm going to use my Jaclyn Cosmetics brightening powder in the shade Face It All. This is fair, so it's a pretty light color, but this has actually made it into my everyday makeup routine. I really like this product. It's milled very finely, so it helps blur out the pores, and it does a really good job of brightening up the under eyes. If you guys have been following me since like the beginning of time, you would know that I used to be, and really still am, a Jaclyn Hill stan. She was so great about giving me advice and just a helping hand when I was first getting started in the industry, especially when it came to my relationship with Morphe and getting my palette with them. I will forever be grateful for Jaclyn and everything that she's done for me, and she really is a great person. I love her, and a lot of her products from her brand are really great too. I feel like she definitely gets a little bit of slack online from her brand just because of the whole lipstick situation a couple couple of years ago, but it's over with, it's done with, and she's released so many amazing products since then. So I wish people would give her a second chance because y'all are missing out on some great quality shit. Let's just go ahead and melt all these powders together. And I'm gonna zoom you guys in and we're gonna do the eyebrows. All right, you guys, for brows today, I'm actually very excited because I'm gonna be trying out 2 new products that I have never used before, and those are from Lunar Beauty by Jess Hunt. I have seen these all over TikTok. In fact, I didn't even know that Refi was owned by an influencer because it's been so viral, and it's sold here in Sephora in America. So I've been really pumped to actually get these products in my hands, test them out, and see what the vibes are. Now, I actually really like Jess's content. She's more of like a fashion blogger than she really is beauty, but she is stunning, absolutely stunning. Her skin is perfect, and she has really big, bushy, fluffy brows. I feel like she will give me a good brow product. But this is the brow sculptor. Okay, so the brows are all gelled. I'm gonna go in with the pomade, and we are going to just fill in pretty much just the tails. They look pretty good, actually. Those are the super trendy Refi brows, all complete. I actually really, really like them. I'm looking forward to trying both of these products first or on like a light makeup day because I think that they'll shine a lot more in that style of routine. Pretty good. Let's move on to the eyeshadow. I went ahead and primed my eyes, and for eyeshadow today, we're gonna be using the Nimya by Nikkie Tutorials, the palette. First of all, look at inside. It is so beautiful. It's such an interesting color story. We have bright, vibrant blues, oranges, neutral tones. This one is really, really gorgeous, and I have a fun look in mind that I think I want to create today. So I'm going to try my best, and I'm gonna start off with a couple of star stickers, actually, non-related to the palette. And we're gonna keep those there while we do our eyeshadow. That way we can rip them off later on. Okay, now we're gonna go in with a couple of colors while I talk about Miss Nikkie Tutorials. I love her. First and foremost, we've been friends for probably like 6 years now, so it's one of my longest lasting friendships in the beauty industry. We've done lots of videos together, but my favorite memories of her are the stuff that we've done off screen. Every time Nikkie comes to LA, we always do escape rooms together. We've completed probably like 10 or 15. It's been so much fun. We watch so many of the same television shows, and we also have such a passion for creating here on YouTube, especially when it comes to camera equipment, lighting. We love talking about tech stuff and just being little nerds back and forth. Not only is she an incredible friend, but she's also an incredible artist. Truly, I think one of the best that the beauty community has ever seen, an amazing advocate for trans rights everywhere. I absolutely love Nikkie so much, and I'm forever grateful for her friendship. Now, if I remove this sticker, this should be a perfect, yeah! Wow, look at that! Look at that, bitch! Yeah! It's giving. Okay, woo. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and cut my crease, which honestly, I don't even really need to. I don't know how, but I got this shadow so sharp without even having to use any concealer. So I'm really just gonna use this as a bit of an eyeshadow base. I'm gonna set this shade in place using Disco Stick from Nikkie's palette. It's this super vibrant, metallic, reflective blue color. Just gonna use that same Royal Family shade to create a little wing. That is one eye using my Nikkie Tutorials Nimya palette all complete. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one off camera quickly, and I'll be right back to finish off the rest of this makeup look. All right, you guys, these are both eyes all complete, and I am obsessed with how this look turned out. The Nimya eyeshadow palette, not surprisingly, is a smash hit. The shadows blended so beautifully. Let's go ahead and move on to the rest of our makeup look. We're gonna add a little bit of highlighter, and I'm gonna grab the Jaclyn Cosmetics Glow in the shade Iced. For lips today, first I'm gonna start off with my Jaclyn lip liner in the shade Praline. This was actually one of the only shades that was in stock at Ulta. They said it was flying off the shelves, so. And then I'm gonna go in with my Laura Lee liquid lipstick in the shade Blushing. Fun fact about me and Miss Laura Lee, we used to be neighbors, and oh my God, I really do miss it because she was, let me just tell you guys, she's an incredible person, beautiful, so talented, love her and her brand. She was also an incredible neighbor. Let me tell you, every time I had an emergency, she was there. My water was out, I took a shower at her house. Anytime I needed a makeup product for a video, borrowed it from her. Anytime I needed sugar,
just sugar.
I do honestly miss living near her. However, she's over here all the time. We always hang out and watch Drag Race together on our Friday night, so I'm very grateful to have her as a friend as well. And last but very much daggone not least, we have 2 lip glosses from Lunar Beauty Cosmetics. This is probably offensive. To Laura, let me stop. Every time that I talk to her, I just have to speak in the country accent. She's a country girl from Sweet Home, Alabama, and I just love that. Okay, these are brand new lip glosses that just launched on Laura Lee Los Angeles. We have the shades Sparkling Iris and Nude Blossom. This is so pretty. Ooh, the top of this liquid lipstick is also a magnetic component.
Screws and magnets?
No, there's no screw. It's just a magnet.
Cool.
That is cool. I love that. I've never seen that on a lipstick before. We love innovation. Thank you, Miss Laura. And last but not least, to finish off this full face of influencer-owned makeup brands, I'm gonna use my Nimya Set It and Forget It setting spray. Oh, it smells like marshmallow. I love this shit. I really do. Say what line? Oh. Every time. Am I a Nikkie fan? Gonna use my Nikkie fan.
Are you a Nikkie fan?
What? Am I a Nikkie fan?
I mean, you guys, look at the material. This look, oh, I feel like a star. I am so happy with how this makeup look turned out today. This look is absolutely stunning and every single product worked so well, especially together, you guys. Look at the material, look at this final face of makeup. I hope that you love how this look turned out and I hope that you loved watching me try out some different products from your favorite influencer beauty brands. I know how much work, money, time, effort, and especially love goes into making a beauty brand, so I have so much respect for every single one of these people that I used in today's video and I cannot wait to follow in their footsteps and hopefully launch my line very soon. You guys saw the commercial in the beginning of the video. Painted will be coming to you very soon. You guys got a little sneak peek of what's to come with the brand. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below and leave me a comment down below letting me know what your favorite influencer beauty product is. If you have not already, make sure you click that big red subscribe button and come join the family. We would love to have you over here. My Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter are all just James Charles. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you and I will see you next time. Bye.